Being accepted into PTK and being a part of the executive board has been one of my proudest moments at PCCC. This year, I stepped out of my comfort zone and took on new challenges that I might not have done without the push and motivation from my advisors and team. I've experienced and learned new things that I hope to take with me as I continue my education and professional development. I met a lot of great like minded people and had guidance by a great advisement team. Thank you, PG and Andy, for everything you have taught us since being a part of the PTK family.
I joined PTK because of the scholarships, but I stayed for the people. This experience gave me a support system of people that will always have my back and also push me to be a better person. First, I want to say thank you to Legia and Dariel for pulling me in here when I first joined. As much as we have fun, we do a lot of work, but we have a team of people to help us. Thank you to Stephanie for having my back this year and as my co-chair to Honors in Action. Thank you to PG and Andy for making me the best version of myself and standing out in my own light. As an officer, I taught and set an example. This is hard work, but we are never alone. You cannot lead alone, and asking for help is never a sign of weakness. Keep learning and keep growing, scholars.
Being a chapter officer was an amazing experience and led me towards wonderful opportunities. By running weekly workshops, writing hallmarks, and presenting in front of the college president, I learned how to become a student leader and help other students progress on their academic journey. I would like to thank Dariel, Gio, and June for being supportive and helpful teammates all throughout the year. Thank you to our former regional officers, Carolina and Nicolette, for always being there to assist us with chapter activities. Thank you to Gabby for always giving us words of encouragement and lending us a helping hand whenever possible. And lastly, thank you to PG and Andy for being the best advisors, mentors, and life teachers any person could have. I will be forever grateful for your dedication and willingness to help any student succeed. Alpha Eta Chi will forever be with me.
This past year, I was challenged with the responsibility of being the president of our chapter. I only had one vision in my head. That was to be one of the best chapters in the world. Soon I came to the realization that it's not about the awards, rather the effect you have on other people. My award was to have my PTK family by my side. They taught me how to be the better version of myself, and I'm very grateful for that. Thank you to Gio, June, and Stephanie for always being there for me. To Carolina and Nicolette, thank you for your friendship and all your help throughout the year. Last but not least, thank you, P and Andy, for always having my back, believing in me, and pushing me to keep going no matter the situation. To the incoming executive board, this experience will be very fun and challenging. However, challenging yourself will be the only way you will grow. Embrace this challenge and you will have an unforgettable experience.
Will everyone please be seated? Welcome, everyone. Good afternoon. I'm Tony Taylor, the Associate Dean for Academic Affairs. We are here today to celebrate Phi Theta Kappa students and their achievements. Over the past, over the past 8 years, Alpha Eta Chi has reached many milestones, and this year was no exception. The 4 students who made up our 2022-2023 officer team are the first team to be back in person since the COVID-19 pandemic. And I want to talk a little bit about their accomplishments this year, right? So, in their tireless work to re-engage members, this officer team has held 23 workshops, hosted over 300 students at the Center for Leadership Excellence, engaged over 140 students in 2,690 hours of service work, and brought home dozens of awards from both the regional and international conferences. This is on top of their schoolwork. This is on top of their personal obligations. So I think they deserve a round of applause for that too. So later on in the program, you're going to hear about all the accomplishments, the recognition, and the awards this team worked very hard to bring home to our college. Their dedication to the chapter and to the college has been outstanding. We are truly proud of Alpha Eta Chi. It is now my honor to introduce the esteemed president of our college, Dr. Stephen Rose. Dr. Rose is a member of the Presidential Advisory Board of the Board of Directors for Phi Theta Kappa International. He represents New Jersey and the Middle States region. And again, on behalf of everybody here, we welcome you, our inductees, on this very prestigious honor. Thank you.
Well, good afternoon. Are you excited? Yeah. I am. This is a big deal. We had a wonderful presentation last week at our Board of Trustee meeting from some of your officers who, excuse me, told us about all of the incredible accomplishments of Phi Theta Kappa, but boy, they couldn't even tell half the story of what you have accomplished so far, and our new inductees, what you're about to take on. A couple of us were in Columbus, Ohio, a couple of weeks ago for the PTK Catalyst, and we got to be there with 1,000 other PTK chapters. But as you walk around, and this was like at a big convention hall and all this and that, everybody knew our chapter. Everybody knew Passaic County Community College. You just watched our people walking around and people just greeting them, and people just knew everything about us because we are superstars. We have just taken over Phi Theta Kappa, and that's okay. That's a good thing. There is so much opportunity, and I'm looking out. I know so many of you who are sitting out here. I know what you've gotten out of being a part of Phi Theta Kappa. You know what you've gotten out of being part of Phi Theta Kappa, and I'm looking at the faces, and yeah, you know what I'm talking about. And I guess what part of today is letting some of these new folks who are just becoming part of Phi Theta Kappa know how much opportunity there is for you to be part of this incredible organization. So congratulations to everybody, those of you who have graduated and have moved on and done great things in your lives, and some of you who are just getting started with us right now, you are in for quite a journey. So congratulations, everybody.
Thank you, Dr. Rose. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Dr. Jennifer Gasparino. I'm the Phi Theta Kappa Chapter's advisor. Phi Theta Kappa is the International Honor Society of two-year colleges. And for over the past 105 years, there have been so many amazing moments in the history of the society. We are grateful to have been a part of this society for 41 years. There is a long, rich history to the society and our chapter, and we invite you to read the history in our program. Every year, students who meet the membership requirements, 3.5 GPA or higher and 12 college-level credits, are invited to join the society. Membership opens the doors to students, from leadership opportunities to scholarships. Recognizing the value of this honor, PCCC eligible students are afforded the opportunity of membership on behalf of our administration. Alpha Eta Chi has had an exceptional year, and we are excited to celebrate all of our chapter's accomplishments, inductees, graduates, new executive board, and we are giving out a lot of awards tonight. So I would now like to introduce my chapter co-advisor, Andy Perales.
Thank you, Dr. Gasparino. At this time, we would like to welcome our administration and faculty. Without your dedication and unwavering support, we would not be able to accomplish all that we do. So thank you. I would also like to take this time to welcome our family and friends in attendance and those of you who are watching from home. We hope you enjoy our ceremony. Again, we have a fantastic program for you tonight, full of recognition and celebration, and of course, welcoming our new members into the society. So let's get started. Please help me welcome last year's all New Jersey State Academic Team, Delia Casamenti and Ashley Gonzalez, for the presentation of scholars.
Thank you, Andy. It is my honor to be here among all of you to recognize our top scholars. Every year, PTK advisors are asked to call for nominations to the college community for its top students. From these nominations, 2 students are chosen to represent the college as a part of the New Jersey All-State Academic Team. The New Jersey Council of Community Colleges honors New Jersey's top community college students for their outstanding academic achievements and exceptional service to their communities as members of Phi Theta Kappa. There are approximately 350,000 community college students in the state of New Jersey. Only 38 receive this honor. It is my pleasure to introduce this year's New Jersey All-State Academic Team, Nicolette Carpenter and Carolina Ramos.
Congratulations, Nicolette and Carolina. From the state academic team, students are selected for the Coca-Cola Community College Academic Team. These high-achieving students demonstrate academic excellence and intellectual rigor, combined with leadership and service that extends their education beyond the classroom to benefit society. Nicolette Carpenter has been named a Coca-Cola Silver Scholar. Because of their outstanding scholarship and engagement in leadership at the chapter and regional levels, Carolina and Nicolette have been accepted to some of the most prestigious institutions in the United States. Carolina has been accepted to Boston University, NJIT, Johns Hopkins University, and our very own Rutgers University. Having received full scholarship, Carolina will be attending Rutgers, New Brunswick pre-med program in the fall.
Nicolette has been accepted to Boston University, the University of Baltimore, Rutgers University, Columbia University, Princeton, and Harvard. Nicolette will be moving to Cambridge in the fall to attend Harvard University on a full academic scholarship. Congratulations, Carolina and Nicolette. You make us all PTK proud. PG.
Thank you, Ashley and Delia. Our chapter is only as good as our members, and we are so fortunate to have so many who are dedicated to the chapter. This year, 15 members were fortunate to attend both the Middle States Regional Convention and PTK Catalyst 2023. We had an outstanding year full of recognition and awards, and to present their accomplishments, please help me welcome the 2022-2023 Executive Board. Remember, inductees, pay close attention to the recognition, because this can be you next year.
Thank you, PG. Phi Theta Kappa chapters have 5 levels of engagement that progress from local campus to regional to international involvement. The 5-star chapter plan is the roadmap for guiding the chapters through the levels. This plan, which reflects the scholarly ideas of the society, serves as a blueprint for developing a strong chapter. There are about 1,300 chapters worldwide and hosts to 28 regions. Our chapter is part of the Middle States region, which includes 82 of the 1,300, and our chapter ranks among the best chapters in the society. For the 8th year in a row, Alpha Eta Chi has reached 5-star level. Congratulations, team. Gil.
The 5-star chapter plan requires the chapter to engage in 2 major projects, Honors in Action and College Project, as well as submit nominations for individuals who provide outstanding service to the chapter. This year, we received recognition for several remarkable individuals in our projects. Bernardo?
Thank you, Gio. When you hear your name called, please stand. Each year, we have the opportunity to nominate an administrator who demonstrated during the tenure a strong level of support for the society. This year's nominee was recognized regionally and internationally for his years of support and guidance to our chapter members. Please help me congratulate our 2022-2023 Distinguished Administrator, Assistant Dean of Career Services and Experiential Learning, Tom Moore. Gio.
Congratulations, Tom. Administrators are not the only ones who are recognized for their outstanding dedication to the chapter. Our officers are too. This year, we nominated Daryl Nunez and Stephanie Toksky. These officers were selected because of their outstanding leadership and involvement in College Project and Honors in Action, and their dedication to the chapter's success as a whole. Daryl and Stephanie were inducted into the Middle States Region Officer Hall of Honor, and Stephanie Toksky was recognized at the regional and international levels as our Distinguished Chapter Officer. Congratulations, Daryl and Stephanie, and thank you both for your leadership. Dariel?
Thank you, Gio. Our members are the cornerstone of our chapter. This year, we nominated a member who went above and beyond to serve the chapter. Yera Cordova served as the Service Committee Co-Chair, worked in Honors in Action and College Project, supported the On-the-Go Food Pantry, worked the 5K Run for Completion, and served as campaign manager for my regional presidential campaign. Yera was awarded the Distinguished Chapter Member both regionally and internationally. Yera stands as only the 4th member in our chapter to hold this honor. Congratulations, Jared. Congratulations to all. Stephanie?
The The 2022-2023 honor study topic was the art and science of play. We explored 7 themes related to the honor study topic. Going with theme 3, systems of play, our project, Quest Self-Express, was a mixed methods, structured social observational study that addressed the constructs that deserved individuals' self-expression through play. To understand how gender roles, identity, and access to how types of play influence the experience of play, we dissected the meaning of play through a psychosocial lens. Gio?
Would the members of the HIA committee please stand? It is because of you that our project was recognized regionally and internationally as a Distinguished Honors in Action project and received the #1 Honors in Action Theme Award regionally. Congratulations. Darielle?
Finding Your Purpose at PCCC was a collaborative project designed to demonstrate why community college is a smart choice. We set out to address the college mission of supporting students holistically by providing students and the community with fun and engaging information on all campus resources. Our project was recognized by Dr. Lynn Tincher-Lattner, President and CEO of Phi Theta Kappa, and we were asked to present our project as at the college president luncheon during Catalyst 2023. We know PCC is not only a smart choice, but it is the best choice. Will the College Project Committee please stand? Stand. Samantha. Because of your dedication to the project, Finding Your Purpose at PCCC was recognized as a distinguished college project both regionally and internationally, and was recognized as the #1 CC Smart champion in the world. Congratulations. Bernardo?
Level 3 on the 5-star chapter plan requires involvement at the regional level. The 2022 Regional Officer Team designed leadership development programming, League of Honor, and Hero Hall of Fame. Because of all outstanding participation from our chapter members, Alpha Eta Chi ranked #1 in the League of Honor, and Stephanie Toxkey ranked #3 as a member in the Hero Hall of Fame. Great job. Darielle?
This year, at the Middle States Regional Convention, members were recognized for outstanding leadership and service. 4 of our members received this honor. Congratulations to Caroline Riccardi, Gio San Agustin, and Samantha Marte, recipients of the Outstanding Leadership Award. And congratulations to Kevin Flores, recipient of the Outstanding Service Award. Stephanie?
The Alpha Eta Chi Alumni Association is an integral part of our success. Wherever we are the alumni. Thank you, PG and Andy, for creating a place where students always feel welcome and have a place to lead. This year, the Alpha Eta Chi Alumni Association was recognized as a 5-star Alumni Association and the 2nd most distinguished Alumni Association internationally. We thank you for your unconditional support of our chapter. Darielle?
Thank you all for sharing our accomplishment. As the outgoing president of our chapter, I'm honored to have served our chapter and to celebrate all of our success. PTK's mission is all about recognition for its members' outstanding scholarship. Over the past 8 years, under the direction of our advisor, Dr. Gasparino, and most recently with our co-advisor, Andy Perales, our chapter has ranked in the top 100, top 40, top 25, and for the first time last year, in the top 5 chapters internationally. It is no wonder Dr. Gasparino and Andy have been recognized through the years as Horizon Advisors, Paragon Advisors, Distinguished Advisors, and Distinguished Advisor Team, both regionally and internationally. And this year, Dr. Gasparino, or PG, as we like to call her, was recognized regionally and internationally as a continued excellence advisor. Please help me give them a big thank you and congratulations. We are truly grateful for all the work you put into training, coaching, and mentoring us into writers, speakers, and thinkers. It is because of your guidance that we are becoming the world leaders of tomorrow. For the third year in a row, our chapter received the prestigious Beta Alpha Continued Excellence Award, recognizing Alpha Eta Chi as a distinguished chapter for at least 3 years in a row, and we have been distinguished chapter for the past 5 years. Achieving Beta Alpha Continued Excellence internationally is one of the highest honors as a chapter, and we are so proud. But this year, we reached another historical milestone for our chapter. For the first time in 41 years of Alpha Eta Chi, we were named the #1 chapter in the Middle States region. We will not be able to achieve this honor without the help of our distinguished advisors, officers, and members, and all of you. Congratulations, Alpha Eta Chi. The universe is ours. Andy?
Thank you, Dario. As you heard earlier, our chapter is one of 1300 internationally and one of 82 regionally. We are a part of the Middle States region. Our very own, Dr. Gasparino, is the Middle States Regional Coordinator, which means not only does she work with me to advise and guide our chapter, she's also responsible for overseeing all 82 chapters in the region. And the region is Delaware, Maryland, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and Washington, D.C. As advisors, we are charged with helping all the students, leaders, to foster an environment of scholarship, leadership, service, and fellowship, the pillars of the society. Dr. Gasparino is responsible for advising and guiding an executive board of regional leaders. Please help me welcome back Dr. Gasparino to present the history of Alpha Eta Chi's regional leaders.
Thank you, Andy. Many students join PTK for scholarship opportunities. I mean, the thought of having access to $90 million in scholarships is very enticing. It's what enticed me to join many years ago. Yet, it's the leadership and service hallmarks at the very center of opportunity for those scholarships. Leadership opportunities are available at all levels of the society, chapter, regionally, and internationally. And over the last 41 years, there have been over 200 students who have served at the chapter level. However, there are an elite group of students who have represented our chapter at the regional level, and they are all here tonight. I'm going to try to get through this. And we would like to celebrate them and thank them for their service and their prestige leadership that has brought to our chapter and to this institution. Would all of the past regional officers, or pros as we like to call them, join me on stage as I call your name? In 2017, we attended a PTK. I practiced this a lot. We attended the PTK Leadership Summit at Moravian University. Inspired by the work that the current regional officer team was doing, Jennifer Greco, a chapter officer at the time, came to me and said, "I want to be a regional officer." In all honesty, I was petrified at her request. I had only been an advisor for 2 years and had never mentored a student to the regional leadership. But I never say no to opportunities for students. So I replied with, "Of course, let's do this." In January of 2018, we began the quest for regional office. We recruited the PCC Foundation, Meredith, Linda, Paige, and we began to design a campaign Fittingly, Jen's campaign was all about inspiration and aspiration. The competition for office was fierce. We rehearsed speeches, designed t-shirts and brochures, crafted a booth for campaigning, trained a campaign team, and of course, shopped for the perfect outfits. And in March of 2018, Jennifer Greco became the first ever regional officer elected from Passaic County Community College. Jen served as the 2018 Middle States Regional President and graduated in 2019 as a Leaders of Promise and Open Door to Lifeline Completion Scholar. Jen went directly into the workforce and had an amazing career with Liberty Elevator. Thank you for being the student who stepped up and set the stage for regional leadership. Please join me on stage. Inspired by Jen, Marie Faberlet became only the second student to run for regional office. Similar to Jen, Marie approached me at our completion initiative party and said, I really think I want to be a regional officer, PGGGG. This time, I was prepared. Having had the experience with Jen, I knew what to expect. What I learned from Marie's campaign was the process is very different for each student. Advisement became coaching and emotional support. I also learned that no matter how much you practice, the hospitality staff may still show up and dump ice during your speech. Private joke. Marie was elected to serve the Middle States Regional President for the 2019-2020 academic year and was the regional team who managed the transition into the pandemic. Marie graduated in 2020, receiving the prestigious Jack Kent Cooke Undergraduate Scholarship, was a New Century Scholar, TEK Scholar, Aleutian Scholar, New Jersey All-State Academic Team, and as of last week, is officially a Columbia University graduate. Marie majored in sustainable development and will be working with Wyndham Hotels. Marie, please join me on stage. Jen and Marie set the foundation for students to run for regional office, creating a culture of PCCC regional officers. COVID did not stop our students. In 2021, amidst the pandemic, Ashley Gonzalez and Raven John stepped up and were elected to regional office. In fashion, the experiences with these two students was completely different. Ashley was a definitive, I want to run for regional office and I want to be president. Ashley served as the 2021-2022 Middle States Regional President, was named a 2022 Distinguished Regional Officer. Ashley graduated in 2022 as a member of the All New Jersey Academic Team, Coca-Cola Gold Scholar, and a Jack Kent Cooke Scholar, and is currently studying psychology at Columbia University. Ashley, please join me on stage. Raven wanted to run, but it meant recognizing her academic process, reorganizing her academic process, and she weighed the pros and cons of staying here one more year. I think staying here was worth it, Ray. Raven was elected alongside Ashley as the 2021-2022 New Jersey State President, serving as the final New Jersey State President of the region. Raven has gone on to study electrical engineering, electrical computing engineering, NJIT, and is on track to graduate in 2025. These two were my first dynamic duo. Having two students from PCCC serve regionally and named as part of a distinguished regional officer team was another first. Raven, please join me on stage. Each student who serves motivates the next group of students. Ashley and Raven follow in the footsteps of Jen and Marie, inspiring Carolina Ramos and Nicolette Carpenter to continue the now PCCC legacy of regional officers. Carolina served as a chapter officer and expressed early on that her service at the chapter was not quite going to be enough for her. She wanted more. As Ashley was a huge support in influencing Carolina, Carolina was determined to continue her legacy and run at the regional level. Carolina was elected as the 2022-2023 Middle States Regional President. Carolina, please join me on stage. Also a part of Team 22 was Nicolette Carpenter. I met Nicolette on her very first day at PCCC, and she was focused on being involved and wanting to immerse herself in leadership development. She absolutely did. Nicolette served as the very first Middle States Region North District President, making Carolina and Nicolette my second duo. They will forever be my frickin' frack. As regional officers, both Carolina and Nicolette were named Distinguished Regional Officers regionally and internationally. Nicolette, please join me on stage. We heard all about these two amazing scholars just a few moments ago, but as a reminder, Rutgers, pre-med, Harvard, right? It is my honor to induct you into the Alpha Eta Chi Middle States Regional Hall of Honor. I wanted to do this because I wanted to demonstrate to all of you what leadership does. Thank you all. This is an amazing group of women and the inspiration for our most recent elected regional officer. Please help me congratulate our 2023 Middle States Regional President, Darielle Nunez. I can't wait to see what you do.
Thank you, PG. I'm honored to serve the region, as I have served the chapter for the past 2 years. It is now my honor to introduce tonight's guest speaker, my beloved friend, Carolina. I met Carolina in 7th grade, and ever since then, she has been my friend. A true friend, one who has stood up for me, supported me, and helped me without expecting anything in return. When I met her in middle school, it never occurred to me that we will be here, graduating college together. And getting to graduate has been an amazing journey together. Carolina has been my motivation to run for regional office, and because of all of your accomplishment, I see the possibility of my success. I have been proud to serve with you and alongside of you, and I hope to provide as much inspiration to others as you have given to me. Like the famous Irish proverb, a good friend is like a four-leaf clover, hard to find and lucky to have. And I'm lucky to have you as my friend, the greatest, smallest person I know. I present to you all my friend, Carolina Ramos.
Oh my God. Okay. Good afternoon, administration, faculty, family, friends, and my fellow Kappans. I would like to begin by congratulating you all and expressing my gratitude for speaking at your induction ceremony. Today, we are here to celebrate and honor the 455 students who will be inducted and achieve a remarkable milestone in their academic journeys. This momentous occasion symbolizes the culmination of your hard work, dedication, and academic excellence. If you were to ask me where I saw myself 3 years ago after graduating from high school, my answer definitely wouldn't reflect where I am right now. 3 years ago, I made the decision to come to community college. My goal was to graduate within 2 years and save money to transfer to a 4-year university, as many of you can relate. However, I wasn't aware of all the opportunities PCCC will offer me in those 2 years. Opportunities that changed my life. One of them is becoming a member of Phi Theta Kappa. My PTK journey started in my second semester of college. I remember receiving an email from PTK stating that I'm eligible to become a member. At first, like many of you, I thought it was a scam. And so I ignored it. If it weren't for Ashley, who was part of Team 2020-2021 at that time, I would have continued to ignore those emails. But once I was introduced to PTK, I decided to try it, one of the best decisions I have made in my life. Upon accepting my membership, I was encouraged to run for the position of Vice President of Fellowship on the Executive Board for the 2021-2022 term. Initially, I doubted my abilities and felt uncertain about my chances of being elected to such a position. However, attending just one meeting was all it took for me to realize that I truly belonged in this role. I discovered myself surrounded by individuals who had more faith in me than I had in myself, motivating me to move forward even without knowing me on a personal level. While being the VP of Fellowship, I discovered my ability to lead, to guide my group of peers, and my passion for advocating for fellow students, reasons why my involvement in PTK didn't stop there. Encouraged by my advisor, PG, I took on the challenge of running and ultimately becoming the Middle States Regional President. Unlike before, I embraced this opportunity with enthusiasm and excitement. I knew I had an incredible team of individuals who supported me and stood by my side, ready to lend a helping hand whenever needed. PTK is my happy place, a place where I can truly be myself. It is where I have experienced immense personal growth, where tears of both joy and laughter have been shed. Without a doubt, PTK holds a special place in my heart, as it has become a cherished part of my life. Today, a new door full of opportunity is open for you, and I encourage you all to take advantage of it. In Phi Theta Kappa, you will find a vibrant community of like-minded individuals who share your enthusiasm for learning and personal growth. Through your membership, you will have access to a multitude of resources, including scholarships, leadership training programs, and networking opportunities that will prepare you toward your future success. To the 2022-2023 Executive Board, I thank you for letting me be part of this awesome experience with you. I am proud to see all of the things you have accomplished as a team. To the 2023-2024 Executive Board, I know you will do great things, and I can't wait to hear about them in the future. To our advisor, Dr. Jennifer Gasparino and Mr. Andy Perales, thank you so much for supporting me these 3 years. Words cannot fully express the depth of my appreciation. But please know that I will forever cherish your dedication to our chapter. There's no better duo, and I don't think there will ever be. Special thank you to the 2021-2022 Executive Board, my fabulous team of 5. You will always have a special place in my heart. And to our members, remember that this honor is not an endpoint, but a stepping stone. It is a testament to your past accomplishments, but it also signifies the great potential that lies within you. Let this induction into Phi Theta Kappa serve as a reminder of your ability to overcome challenges, your capacity for growth, and your limitless potential to shape the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Carolina. You truly are an inspiration to us all. Is everybody ready for some awards? Let's recognize some of our very own Alpha Theta Chi superstars. Darielle, Gio, Stephanie, Bernardo.
Thank you, PG. The Stall of Gratitude is intended to recognize those who have contributed to the success of Phi Theta Kappa members collectively or individually.
The stole is not intended to be worn by members, but by members of the college community, and is a way for our chapter to say thank you to those who have made a difference. This year's recipients are being honored for their continued and unwavering support to the college project, Honors in Action, and the overall support of our chapter. Please come to the stage to be recognized. Receive your stole.
As you heard, our college project, Finding Your Purpose at PCCC, was awarded winning on 2 platforms. Our collaboration with these administrators help us create purpose. Please help us thank Associate Vice President and Dean of Enrollment Services, Rebecca Arroyo,
and Director of Admissions, Ashley Castiglia.
Our Honors in Action project, Quest for Self-Express, was a true success because of the help from this faculty member. We learned how to observe behavior and collect data. Please help us thank Professor and Coordinator of Psychology, Dr. Lana Murphy. Thank you all for your support and guidance this year, and always. Darielle.
Phi Theta Kappa encourages chapters to select an honorary member each year. This person is selected based on their consistent and outstanding support to the chapter. An honorary member is an individual who represents the ideals of which Phi Theta Kappa is based on. The individual should be of high character and intellectual ability, and should exhibit a level of accomplishment worthy of recognition within the society. Before we introduce this year's honorary member, we would like to acknowledge all of our honorary members. Please stand when I call your name. Dr. Stephen Rose, Maria Marte, Greg Fallon, Denise Marrero, Tom Moore, Chef Michael Grossi, and Professor Alexandra de la Ferra. Thank you all for your continued support. Now, to induct this year's honorary member, this person has been helping with our chapter for the past 7 years. It is always willing to serve, have been involved with many projects, and this year was no exception. Her work with our chapter on college project landed us recognition on both the regional and international stages. She has provided support to members like me who have run for international and regional office, and every year dedicates her time in helping our chapter raise money through the 5K Run for Completion. Please help me welcome our 2022-2023 honorary member, Director of Foundation, Marketing and Communications in Institutional Advancement, Meredith Berners. Thank you so much for your continued support. You are our CC Smart Champion. In acknowledgement of our members and the four hallmarks of the society, scholarship, leadership, service, and fellowship, we would like to recognize some of our members who embody these hallmarks. To begin, please help me welcome our 2020-2021 Outstanding Provisional Member, Lija Rahma, to present this year's Outstanding Provisional Member Award.
Thank you, Dario. The idea of provisional membership is to encourage academic excellence and foster an atmosphere of completion. This year, 35 new students joined PTK as provisional members. These students helped us to carry out all of our projects and service work, and some of them are your ushers for this evening's event. Would all the provisional members please stand? Now, help me congratulate this year's outstanding provisional member, Lucero de la Cruz. Thank you, Lucero, for your outstanding contributions to the chapter, and congratulations.
Scholarship is often looked at as getting money for a job well done, and PTK prides itself on providing millions of dollars each year to students. But PTK also defines scholarship as academic study or achievement. As VP of Scholarship, I was charged with chairing the Honors in Action project. This project requires substantive academic investigation of a theme related to the society's current honors study topic. This member was dedicated to the project and was an integral part, stepping up to lead when needed. We truly could not have completed such an outstanding project without her help. It is my pleasure to award the 2022 to 2023 Outstanding Scholarship Award to Stephanie Toksky. Congratulations, Stephanie. Darielle.
Vince Lombardi said, "Leaders are made, they are not born. They are made by hard effort, which is the price all of us must pay to achieve any goal that is worthwhile." This member is an example of leading from within an organization. She truly is a servant, scholar, leader. For her work in leading our chapter service, it is my pleasure to award the 2022-2023 Outstanding Leadership Award to Caroline Riccardi. Congratulations, Caroline. Stephanie?
Phi Theta Kappa defines service as the act of giving back, contributing to the chapter through selfless work. This year, 140 members engaged in over 2,600 hours of service work, and this member accounts for many of these hours. It is my pleasure to award the 2022-2023 Alpha Eta Chi Outstanding Service Award to Eric Vasquez Mina. Congratulations, Eric. Bernardo?
Some people look at fellowship as hanging out with friends. Phi Theta Kappa defines fellowship as the act of participating with members and building camaraderie on campus. This member immersed himself in the production of college projects and worked to help foster a culture of fellowship, CC Smart Fellowship. I am honored to award the 2022-2023 Outstanding Fellowship Award to Matthew Arias. Congratulations, Matthew. Congratulations to all our members. Now please welcome our advisors, PG and Andy, to present the Presidential Awards.
Thank you, and congratulations to all. Very well deserved. Before we award the Presidential Awards, I'd like to take a moment to give some very well deserved recognition. In 2021, the Middle States region adopted the Rise Up Award to distinguish members who go above and beyond. For their outstanding contributions to the chapter while holding regional office, we would like to recognize Carolina Ramos and Nicolette Carpenter for rising up and helping the chapter with college project, honors in action, membership engagement, fundraising, service, and much more, all while running a 5-star region. Congratulations, Carolina and Nicolette.
The first presidential award goes to an outstanding member who embodies all 4 hallmarks in service and leadership role far exceeds that of responsibility of a member. This member stepped up to lead the college project, was present at countless workshops and events, served as a chapter and college committee, and is a dear friend to our chapter. It is our honor to introduce Samantha Marte as this year's presidential member.
The second award is the Presidential Officer Award. This award is given to a chapter officer who symbolizes the 4 hallmarks of the society and exceeds their officer responsibilities. This member is an example of growth. He works to understand and develop his scholarship. He works to develop his leadership, is always willing to serve, and always delivers with a smile. It is my honor to introduce this year's Presidential Officer, Gio San Agustin. I'd now like to just take a moment to do a very special thank you. It is not often you find, well, it is often in my world that I find people who are amazing and outstanding and willing to serve. But we can't do all of this without help. And so I would like to ask Gabby, where is Gabby? Gabby is the administrative assistant to the Center for Leadership Excellence, and without her, I would not be standing. So we want to say thank you for all of your hard work, and even though this is your job, you do it with grace and never count hours. And I thank you. I'd now just like to take a moment to say farewell to our 2022-2023 Executive Board team. Wow, you guys are amazing, inspirational, and it is important that all of you know that all of those awards you just heard about and that you see on that table over there was led by these 4 individuals. You will see in a moment that we actually have an executive board of between 10 and 12, but this year we led with 4, so anything is possible. I thank you. I appreciate you. And don't ever leave. Okay. Darielle?
As our term ends, we know we have left a legacy that will live on forever. We will not be gone, just gone into the next chapter in our journey. We will now like to introduce to you the 2023-2024 Executive Committee and Executive Board. As we call your name, please join us on stage. Please welcome your 2023-2024 Executive Committee. Provisional Membership Coordinator, Eric Vasquez Minaya.
Membership Coordinator, Amal Akkad Wattar.
Fellowship Coordinator, Nona Fulmore Harris.
Service Coordinator, Maria Postada.
College Project Chairperson, Monique Balmer.
Honors and Action Chairperson, Judith Hilares Soto. Now please welcome your 2023 to 2024 Executive Board.
Public Relations Officer, Lucero de la Cruz.
Vice President, Ingrid Torres.
And your 2023-2024 President, Bilal Gabriel. Congratulations to all the officers. We know you will succeed all expectations and continue to bring our chapter to new heights of success. Dr. Gasparino will now induct the 2023-2024 officer team.
On behalf of the PCCC and chapter as a whole, I would like to thank our nope. Congratulations to all the officers. We know you will exceed all expectations and continue to bring our chapter to new heights of success. Make sure that you hold it straight. Yeah, like this thing. Hold it straight up. You're good? Okay. 4 of you come back. Okay. 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 4 of you come back, go back, and blow out your canvas. Before you assume your obligations as officers of the chapter, you shall take the pledge of membership in Phi Theta Kappa. Repeat after me. I state your name. Do solemnly promise to uphold the standards of Phi Theta Kappa and to maintain by honest and independent endeavor the ideals of scholarship for which this organization stands. You are charged with the responsibility of learning the duties of your office and executing those duties to the best of your ability. Repeat after me. I state your name. Do solemnly promise to fulfill, to the best of my ability, my duties as an officer of the Alpha Eta Chi chapter of Phi Theta Kappa. You are duly recognized as the executive officers of the Alpha Eta Chi chapter of Phi Theta Kappa. We pledge the support of the members of this chapter to you. On behalf of the PCCC and chapter as a whole, I would like to thank our departing executive board members, the 2022-2023 chapter officer team, for all of their hard work and dedication in keeping Alpha Eta Chi a chapter of excellence. And I would like to congratulate the 2023-2024 executive officer team, who I know will carry on the traditions of excellence that have been established by their predecessors and continue to transform this chapter. Before we begin our presentation of our inductees, I would like to take a moment to thank the 2023 Induction Ceremony Committee for planning and executing this amazing event. Dariel Nunez, Gio San Agustin, Bernardo Garcia, Stephanie Toksky, Carolina Ramos, Nicolette Carpenter, Lucero de la Cruz, and Eric Vasquez Manaya. And I would like to thank Dr. Rose, Dr. Kanivi, Dean Tanisha Taylor, Pat Dempsey, Chris Mueller, Alex De La Vega, and the entire IT department and the entire DocuCenter for all of your support in helping us make a great event. Thank you. Congratulations. This year, we are inducting 455 members and have 179 PTK graduates, a record number. And several, Dr. Rose, I hope all of them show up at graduation. And several of them are here tonight. Please help me congratulate our graduates and inductees. I first present to you our 2023 graduates.
Give us wisdom, God, we pray, that our lives from day to day may reflect on all around us that great gift which now
Syed Mustafa.
for a band of seekers we with our magic let us three.
Suhali Navarez. Gustavo Aldaz. Aksarapuk Mulan. Carrie Archer. Chanel Hall. Christopher Bean. Zihadni Suarez. Anne-Marie Ferran. Melanie Mejia. Nayeli Polino. Oh, stop.
With our magic, let us three, Phi Theta Kappa.
Congratulations to all of our graduates. I now present to you our 2023 graduate inductees. Annabelle Malve, Brittany Rakowski, Angeli Manjares, Christopher Guardia, Gata Aja, Carolyn Riccardi, Natalie Gonzalez,
by the purity of our living,
Miralis Canila,
giving strength to those
Angelica Valvano,
in this balance will be way for a band of seekers we
Ulia Harala,
let us three, Phi Theta
Desisis Bet,
Phi Theta Kappa.
Ali Manjin,
Phi Theta
Deandra Wallace, Lydia Soriano,
Phi Theta Kappa.
Susan Kirkland, Michael Scala, Anna Perez, Rebecca Vizzi, Giselle Cicada,
Wisdom, God, we pray, that our lives from day to day
Mariori Nava,
reflect on all around us that
Diana Fuentes,
which now has bound us for a band of
Gianna Solano,
seekers we with our magic let us three,
Juliana Deno Sayas, Isabel Mateo.
Theta Kappa.
I just stopped for a minute.
May your aspiration ever upward unworthy thought or deed. Lower our standards, be our guide. For a band of seekers we
Noor Nasir Eden.
letters 3, Phi Theta
Nora Mercado.
Phi Theta Kappa.
Yadilda Perez Pena. And Wendy Gonzalez. I now present to you our 2023 inductees.
For a
They don't get this. They don't.
seekers we with our magic letters 3,
Emily Velez.
Theta Kappa.
Jose Gonzalez.
Phi Theta Kappa.
Sorali Soran Sedano.
By the
Kailika Chambers.
of our living, may we help
Jordan Gonzalez Miles.
giving strength to those who
Vivian Lombardi.
in this balance
Lindsay Torsitano.
for a band of seekers we
Nelsie Abreu.
our magic letters
Jalen Riviera.
Phi Theta Kappa.
Yvette
Phi
Monegro.
Theta Kappa.
Adamus Burlayoli. Siobhan Best.
Theta Kappa.
Mysika Diggs.
Phi Theta Kappa.
Tala Alkabani. Sophia Goday. Madeline Garcia. Edith Guerrera. Jimena Soriano.
Give us wisdom, God, we
Amal Buki.
at our lives from day to
Jillian Gutierrez.
reflect on all around
Kiara Sanchez Martinez.
which now has bound us for a band
Ashley
seekers we
Arvigada.
with our magic letters
Rachel Sanas.
Phi Theta Kappa.
Carla Brito.
Phi Theta Kappa.
Lily Montenegro. Miguel Juarez.
May our aspiration ever
Samantha Prosciutto.
reach grants we may never
Anna Ligori.
the thought or deed.
Samantha Marte.
Standards be our guide for
Joshua Dumal.
seekers we with our
David Gordon.
letters 3, Phi Theta
Jeremy Urena.
Theta Kappa.
Arian Solanki. Fatiha Chowdhury. Selena Rios. Wanda Davila. Madeline Rivera.
For a band of
Aaron
seekers we
Laza.
with our magic letters
Joshua Calderon.
Phi Theta Kappa.
Shayla Verasiki.
Kappa.
Janabi Farrington.
By the
Shane Santers.
of our living, may
Kiara De Jesus.
each
Leslie Rodriguez. Layla Atta. Anthony Reyes. Paytagi Evans. Felicia Allen. Tiffany Pizarro. Stephanie Vasquez Dominguez. Shinasia Dumas. India Isaac. Stephen Michaka. Chase Appel. Siobhan Williams. And Angela Vasquez.
Give us wisdom, God, we pray, that our lives from day to day may reflect on all around us that great gift which now has bound us. For a band of seekers we, with our magic, let us three. Phi Theta Kappa, Phi Theta Kappa. May our aspiration ever upward reach, grant we may never by unworthy thought or deed lower our standards, be our guide. For a band of seekers we, with our magic, let us three. Phi Theta Kappa, Phi Theta Kappa.
Honored President, Honored Advisor, and fellow Phi Theta Kappa members, I am pleased to present to you these candidates for membership in our honor society. These students have fulfilled all requirements for membership and have been selected because they have chosen scholarship, leadership, service, and fellowship as their hallmarks. I recommend them for acceptance into the Alpha Eta Chi chapter of Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society.
You are about to be inducted into a scholarly fellowship which embraces community college not only on your own state, but on the nation and the world. This fellowship is Phi Theta Kappa, and your chapter is Alpha Eta Chi. After induction, you will find among the members an atmosphere of scholarship to which you most give of yourself in order that the organization might be meaningful to you.
I have in my hand a torch, symbolic of knowledge, which is the servant of wisdom, which dwells with prudence and leads in the way of righteousness in the midst of the paths of judgment.
I have the white rose, typifying purity and beauty of life, with its white bud signifying intellectual associations. You have been given the rose as a symbol of our newly formed intellectual friendship.
This is the emblem of Phi Theta Kappa. It consists of a golden slab keyed at the top and bottom. The golden field like the extension of our coat of arms. Refer to the golden opportunities that abound on every hand for society folk to evidence their cultural and perform good works. Since gold is the most noble of metals, it shall have a further significance to our society, for it shall represent that nobility attained by those who achieve intellectual leadership. Across the slab, you will observe a black band. It represents the three ideals which bind us together: and the cultural self-control which is necessary foundation for true wisdom, aspiration, and purity. Shining through the black enamel background are the three Greek letters, which are the initials of the Greek word meaning wisdom, aspiration, and purity. Behind the band is a wreath on the one side composed of oak leaves, and on the other, laurels. The oak leaf stands for stability and strength of character, as symbolized by the sturdy oak. The graceful, curling leaves of the laurel signify achievement and success, all attributes for membership in our society. Above the band is the representation of the head of Athena, a symbol of learning in the base. Appear the Greek letters meaning light, the light of knowledge and learning, the common ideals for members of Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society. This badge stands as a symbol for the high idealism of our organization and membership in our selected group. You have studied the constitution of this organization, the purpose of which is to foster a spirit of devotion to study and to scholarly ideals among its members, and whose principles are embodied in the Greek letters, which stands for phrenemon, thumos, and kyteros, wisdom, aspiration, and purity. Now that the standards and ideals of the organization have been fully revealed to you, you come to complete the pledge, which admits you into complete fellowship.
Repeat after me. I state your name. Do solemnly promise on this, the 23rd day of May, 2023, to uphold the standards of Phi Theta Kappa, and to keep this object and aim in mind, and I do solemnly pledge allegiance to my fellow members and promise to aid them in all worthy endeavors. It is my pleasure to welcome you into the Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society and the lively fellowship of scholars it affords. I salute you for your accomplishment. I charge you to explore always for truth and dedication to yourselves and to the cultivation of the well-reasoned life, a prelude to service and honor. Congratulations on your academic achievement. And the four of you exit the stage. I would now like to introduce Dr. Jacqueline Kniebe, Senior Vice President for Academic and Student Affairs, to the stage for our closing remarks.
What a ceremony. It's difficult to close. But let me say a few words, first of all, to the graduate Kappans, or soon-to-be graduates in 3 days. Take what you've learned here, academic and leadership skills, to a new institution or to the workplace. You are definitely ahead of many of those that you will work and study with. To the new inductees, you have a hard act to follow, but you have plenty of leadership here. You have leadership in your new executive group, in your advisors, and the students that are here and are waiting to graduate. So I expect next year at this time, we will all be sitting here and we will be hearing great things from Phi Theta Kappa again. I would just like to take a minute to recognize Professor Gasparino, Dr. Gasparino, and Andy Perales. I'd like to have them stand because, I'm just overwhelmed by what they do. I see them every day flying around the campus, trying to get activities run and deadlines met and conferences to go to. It's just remarkable what they've done. And I think sometimes I don't recognize them as much as I should. So again, thank you very much. And again, I'm closing the program now. I'm assuming we have food. Yes, I'm standing between you and the food, so I better get off the stage. Again, thanks everyone for coming. It was a great ceremony, and congratulations to everyone. And I'll see the graduates on Thursday night, correct? Okay.
Thank you, Dr. Knieve, and thank you to all. We ask that the audience please remain seated until the recessional is complete.
Yeah, you can be the greatest, you can be the best. You can be the King Kong banging on your chest.
You could beat the world, you could beat the war. You could talk to God, go banging on his door.
You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock.
Yeah.
You can move a mountain, you can break rocks.
You could be a master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself and you gon' find yourself.
Standing in the Hall of Fame,
Yeah,
and the world's gonna know your name.
yeah.
'Cause you burn with the brightest flame, and the world's gonna know your name. And you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. You can go the distance, you can run the mile. You can walk straight through hell with a smile.
You could be the hero, you could get the gold. Breaking all the records they thought never could be broke.
Yeah, do it for your people, do it for your pride. Are you ever gonna know if you never even try?
Do it for your country, do it for your name.
Cause there's gonna be a day when you're standing in the Hall of Fame, and the world's gonna know your name. 'Cause you burn with the brightest flame, and the world's gonna know your name. And you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. Be a champion, be a champion, be a champion, be a champion. The walls of the Hall of Fame. Be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers. Yeah. Be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions, be truth seekers. Be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers, yeah. Be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions. Standing in the Hall of Fame, and the world's gonna know your name. 'Cause you burn with the brightest flame, and the world's gonna know your name. And you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. You can be the greatest, you can be the best. You can be the King Kong hanging on your chest.
You could be the world, you could beat the war. You could talk to God, go banging on his door.
You can throw your